So, where do we find California laws? Like the federal government, the California laws are found in three places: the California State Constitution, the California codes, which are our statutes, and our regulations found in the California Code of Regulations. The hierarchy of state laws is the same as at the federal level, with the Constitution on top, followed by statutes and ending with regulations. Thereafter, of course, are court decisions. So, where do we find these three sources of law? The California Constitution is one of the longest in the nation, about 110 pages in length, about 75,000 words in length. The following are the articles of our Constitution. They have a total of 370 sections in the 31 articles. Article 1 is Declaration of Rights. Article 2, Voting, Initiative and Referendum and Recall. Article 3, State of California. Article 4, Legislative. Article 5, Executive. Article 6, Judicial. Article 7, Public Officers and Employees. Article 9, Education. Article 10, Water. Article 10A, Water Resources Development. Article 10B, Marine Resources Protection Act of 1990. Article 11, Local Government. Article 12, Public Utilities. Article 13, Taxation. Article 13A, Tax Limitation. Article 13B, Government Spending Limitation. Article 13C, Voter Approval for Local Tax Levies. Article 13D, Assessment and Property-Related Fee Reform. Article 14, Labor Relations. Article 15, Usury. Article 16, Public Finance. Article 18, Amending and Revising the Constitution. Article 19, Motor Vehicles Revenues. Article 19A, Loans from the Public Transportation Account or Local Transportation Fund. Article 19B, Motor Vehicle Fuel Sales Tax Revenues and Transportation Improvement Funding. Article 19C, Enforcement of Certain Provisions. Article 20, Miscellaneous Subjects. Article 21, Redistricting of Senate, Assembly, Congressional, and Board of Equalization Districts. Article 22, Architectural and Engineering Services. Article 34, Public Housing Project Law. Article 35, Medical Research. Next comes the statutes. And just to give you a sense of the scope of state statutes, there are 29 codes, and as opposed to the federal, called the US codes that are done by number, California's codes are done by name. And they contain over 155,000 statutes. They are Business and Professions Code, Civil Code, Code of Civil Procedure, Commercial Code, Corporations Code, Education Code, Elections Code, Evidence Code, Family Code, Financial Code, Fish and Game Code, Food and Agricultural Code, Government Code, Harbors and Navigation Code, Health and Safety Code, Insurance Code, Labor Code, Military and Veterans Code, Penal Code, Probate Code, Public Contract Code, Public Resources Code, Public Utilities Code, Revenue and Taxation Code, Streets and Highways Code, Unemployment Insurance Code, Vehicle Code, Water Code, and the Welfare and Institutions Code. California's 200 plus state agencies that make public policy and laws via their authority to adopt regulations, and they adopt between 700 and 800 new regulations each year, according to the Office of Administrative Law. And on the OAL website, you can gain direct access to the California Code of Regulations, the CCR, and there are 27 titles. Title 1, General Provisions. Title 2, Administration. Title 3, Food and Agriculture. Title 4, Business Regulations. Title 5, Education. Title 7, Harbors and Navigation. Title 8, Industrial Relations. Title IX, Rehabilitative and Developmental Services. Title X, Investment. Title XI, Law. Title 12, Military and Veterans Affairs. Title 13, Motor Vehicles. Title 14, Natural Resources. Title 15, Crime Prevention and Corrections. Title 16, Professional and Vocational Regulations. Title 17, Public Health. Title 18, Public Revenues. Title 19, Public Safety. Title 20, Public Utilities and Energy. Title 21, Public Works. Title 22, Social Security. Title 23, Waters. Title 24, Building Standards Code. Title 25, Housing and Community Development. Title 26, Toxics. Title 27, Environmental Protections, and Title 28, Managed Healthcare. So again, the laws of the state of California can be found in these three locations. And naturally, there are thousands of appellate court decisions that have interpreted the provisions of the state constitution, our codes, and our regulations.